Welcome back to your reading, Aries. Let's get some more cards down, guys. I'm going to get one from this deck. Message for Aries. Where should they focus their energy? Where should Aries focus their energy, please, for the month of July? Where should they focus? Intuition. Yeah, it's more of that energy of going within. Silence. If you're ignoring the situation, if you're just going on with business as usual, surrounding yourself with a lot of work, busyness, then you're missing the point. You're missing the messages that are trying to come through for you. There are times when we must let go and trust our feelings, and this is such a time. It's important, of course, to pay attention to what you feel inside. What's your heart saying? If you could be, do, or have anything, what would it be, Aries? The answer dwells not in your mind, but your heart. Because your heart holds your true essence and potential. Your heart is the gateway to your soul. The way forward may seem hidden, but if you follow your instincts, you will be fine. This card is confirmation that you are intuitively guided at the moment, that your intuition is strong, but you have to close yourself off from external distractions to hear it. Courage and faith are called for when you are acting on your intuition. There's a lot of potential if your outer vision aligns with your inner purpose. With that limitless energy, that's what I'm feeling. What is it that you want? What is it that you want to achieve here? Did you want to end it? Did you want it to continue? You can really choose what it is that you want to go forward with, as long as it aligns with your intuition, as long as it aligns with that inner purpose. Then I see you overcoming obstacles and making it happen. Your intuition, of course, holds great wisdom. Listen to it. Listen to what your heart and mind, listen to both, heart and mind, but go with the heart. The heart has to override the mind. Listen to both, weigh them up, but go with the heart. Okay. Let's see, I'm going to get some, let's start the clarification. We'll start with that Knight of Pentacles. Aries, let's take a look. We'll start with the Knight of Pentacles. We'll clarify this reading for Aries. Let's clarify this reading for Aries. The Star, yeah. What it is that you want to achieve, your desires, your wishes, your dreams, your goals. It feels like taking something that you aspire to, something that is more than what you have in your life right now. There's a goal, an aspiration. There's a lot of inspirational energy around you at the moment. Something's firing you up. Something's inspiring you. I feel it's an external energy. It could be a person that's around you, someone that you're being drawn to, intuitively guided. Okay, we've got the Four of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this inspiration, it's breaking you out of a rut. Something's relit the fire. You've been stagnant for a long time, but now you're seeing that you have other options. There's potential. Something that you thought you were perhaps stuck in. I see you instead seeing the way out. Seeing the future as quite different. Something's inspiring you to see your future in a different way. And intuitively, I feel that you're getting a lot of downloads about this. Okay, we've got the Chariot in reverse with the Death card. It is about picking your road, picking the path ahead for you, Aries. I get you as someone who's at the moment torn between these two paths, staying where you are out of duty, obligation, feeling like you've put that you have to keep doing this, and going towards something else which you're more inspired by. It feels more like a heart's calling, something that has really lit up your sacral chakra. It does feel like passion, excitement, enthusiasm. Yeah, jailbreak, the Tower and the Eight of Swords. What has limited you, what has restricted you, conforming to other people's expectations and beliefs, feeling like you had to, your own beliefs about yourself and what you can and can't do, all of that seems to be crumbling. It's allowing you liberation, freedom, to see limitless potential, breaking you out of this bonded energy, this bound energy, like I can't move, I have to continue to do what I'm doing. No. Spirit is saying, live your life, Aries, the way that it should be led. Authentically, being true to yourself, not according to another's expectations. Temperance and Justice in reverse. Yeah, it's rebalancing your life, rebalancing the scales, because it seems like whatever you've been trying to conform to has been very much skewed energy. It's been more about the other person's needs, more about other people's needs, and putting your own needs on the back burner, on the shelf, repressing those. You feel like, you feel that things have not worked out the way that you hoped that they would. It feels like a very chaotic kind of energy within yourself. I get that on the surface you're trying to keep it calm, or you have been. You're trying to keep it harmonious, repressing how you feel that this is unjust. But, Aries, when you're faced with injustice done to other people, you're a fighter. You get out there and say no, you'll fight for the cause, you'll fight for other people. Well, now you have to fight for yourself, because your situation is unjust. But I see you being able to do that. We've got the Tower and the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's this reactionary energy with this person. It feels like there's a lot of potential for a massive blow-up, a massive fight, words that could be spoken that can't be taken back. There's a need to avoid a harsh talk with someone. Have the talk. I'm saying, get this out. You can't repress this anymore. Have the talk. But do it from a calm place. I want to read this energy again. A wise person remains centered enough to let go every time the energy shifts into a defensive mode. See, that's the thing. You feel like you're defending yourself against injustice, so it's likely that you're going to blow up. The moment the energy moves into that place where you feel you're going to blow up, relax and release. Letting go means falling behind the energy instead of going into it. Yeah. This volcanic energy doesn't mean going full volcano on this person. I get controlled release. Needing to speak to this person from a place of logic, common sense, reason, rather than from an emotional place. Yeah, we've got the High Priestess here, listening to your intuition. It's not saying, oh, this person won't communicate with me, they won't listen to me. Changing your perspective here, changing your approach. I think intuitively you know that this person will listen to you, will hear you out, but what they won't do is listen to this explosive energy. They will run, they will hide. You don't want this person to run into their cave here and not talk to you. Yeah, the Two of Swords in reverse, and put their head in their sand. The energy around the two of you here is ignoring the problem, sweeping it under the rug, saying there's nothing wrong here. There is. There's a lot wrong here, and it needs to be discussed. Queen of Cups in reverse, Lovers in reverse. Yeah, I feel that this is a highly emotionally charged situation for you. It's something that you're trying to keep a lid on. But my goodness, with this Ace of Wands, it feels like something's really fired you up in the month of July, where you're going to need to get this out. I feel like you are going to a lot of you will decide to spend some time away from this person. I get a separation. I get distancing yourself in order to think things through. Let's have a look at that Enchanted Fern Grotto. Taking refuge. Let's see, for Aries. What is this about, please, Spirit Guides? The Ace of Swords. Yeah, in order to think things through, in order to be clear thinking. You want to be clear thinking before you make any big major decision to end this, because I see with the Chariot in reverse, you really do have the potential to explode this completely, or to explode how it was and rebuild it into something else. It's going to be up to you, but you need to be clear on what it is that you want moving forward, because you're going to be able to manifest either of those things. Okay, I get you wanting to be more yourself, show more of your individual nature. You feel like you're living a lie. You feel like you're conforming too much to someone else's expectations and not being able to be yourself, Aries. So let's see. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at this Limitless card. Limitless. I get you 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you want to stretch your wings, do something different in your work. I was getting that as well for career. You feel like this career that you're in is not you. And the 6 of Cups. Okay. For a lot of you, you're deciding to spend some time with family, going back perhaps to a family home, a childhood home, somewhere where you feel comfortable, loved, secure. It's allowing you refuge, time to sit. The important thing is not to take on too much of obligation there either, because I get you need to take some time here to think things through. I get an energy here of cleansing, purification, healing. Okay, some place where you can go here to get clear, to heal amongst people that you love, to think things through. to reconnect with this sense of self, to reconnect with your younger self, to reconnect with a dream, a goal that you wanted perhaps when you were younger. There's a lot of different energies there that I'm picking up. Let's have a look at this telepathy and divination. Yeah, I'm picking it up as at the moment you just don't really know. You're 10 of Cups. Within this family situation, you don't really know what this person wants, what you want. There's a lot of things that are not being said, non-verbal. Yeah. Within this, I get that this person that you're dealing with is someone that's non-communicative, but you're tired of having to mind read what this person wants. You want them to speak with you. You want them to be open, to communicate. Please clarify the 10 of Cups. Okay. 5 of Swords, yeah. Because there seems to be this combative energy around this person. I feel around the two of you are very strong personalities. You've had to conform more to the other person because, well, why exactly? I don't know exactly why. Only you know that. It's something that you've repressed yourself. You've repressed your own needs here in order to conform to somebody else's idea of family. But it's not your idea of family. Your idea of family is quite different. And the two of you are ultimately, I feel, there's some kind of disconnect with how you view family. You're not on the same pages. Yes. Okay. Now that's something that you weren't aware of initially. It's something that you've learned over time. I get an energy of you after this. Yeah, for some of you this battle's already happened. For some of you, you've already done this. There's already been this explosion. For those of you, I feel that you are kind of throwing down your weapons, throwing down your swords, throwing down. Well, I get the sword is your communication. The challenge there is how you're speaking to each other. There's a lot of. He said, she said, there's a lot of harsh words there being exchanged, battles. But there's no winners there. There's no winners because I feel that those words are hurting you both. I get it as you here, Aries, that's walked away. Let this person have the win just to keep the peace. It's no way to live, and I feel that keeping brushing it under the carpet just to keep the peace, just that this person gets the win, just that they don't, because they don't like confrontation, this person that you're with. You can't keep repressing your own truth just to keep the peace. That's what my spirit guide is saying. Aries. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to get a couple of surrender cards and then we'll close off this reading. Message for Aries. What does Aries need to surrender? What needs to be surrendered here, spirit guides? What needs to be surrendered? What needs to be surrendered? Surrender desire to control people. Well, yeah, that seems like the both of you actually. You're both very strong, very powerful people who don't want to conform to each other's. I feel like one of you has had to. I mean, obviously, I feel that's been you, but the reality is that that you don't want to be there. You're just repressing your true nature. The two of you are just, both of these very strong, dominant energies. How does that work? Well, the reality is that it's not working. It's sabotaging the relationship. To effectively achieve a goal, you have to back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. So yeah, I feel that that's you, Aries. I feel that you're distancing yourself from this person, giving it some breathing room, cooling off the temperature, because it's very fiery here, very explosive. Yeah, goodness. And one more, please. What needs to be surrendered? What needs to be surrendered? Okay, and we also have surrender procrastination. So it's not the time to keep this all bottled up. There is going to come a time, if it hasn't already, when this is going to need to come out into the open, to be spoken about, everything put out on the table in a very controlled kind of way. I just feel, Aries, you're taking a moment before you do that to get control of yourself, to get control of this explosive energy, so that you can come back and speak your truth to this person in a more calm-like manner, so that you can get the result that you want with this. Okay, but I do see you being in separation for a short time with this person, Aries. So, wow, what a reading. I wish you the best with this, guys. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. Please take care, Aries, and bye for now.